State Capitol, a bill to increase the number of work search requirements a person must complete to continue receiving unemployment benefits passed the Senate Labor Committee.
The bill's author says it's simple. The more a person looks for a job, the faster they are back at work. Capitol correspondent Alexis Maroney has the specifics.
Michael, Sylvia, the Louisiana Workforce Commission already tracks the number of people on unemployment who do not perform what's called job search requirements. According to the legislation, in the last year, they've tracked nearly 5,600 instances.
Louisiana law currently requires a person receiving unemployment benefits to prove that they're actively searching for a job. State Representative Troy Hebert says he wants to get people back to work faster. Hebert's bill requires that a person receiving unemployment benefits perform 5 work search actions per week, proving to the Louisiana Workforce Commission that they're actively searching.
If there is no jobs, or if there are no jobs that I am compatible for, then where does that leave me?
Work search actions include scheduling and showing up for job interviews. Gabrielle Bolden-Shaw with Step Up Louisiana says she's concerned about how accessible jobs could be in the state and whether the 5 searches a week would be feasible.
Well, so first of all, there's not going to be a lot of job opportunities in certain communities.
Shaw and other Democratic state leaders argued that in rural places, finding a job within a specific skill set could be more challenging. Hebert says current law already includes exceptions for people in those positions.
This means that the claimant will not be disqualified from receiving their weekly benefits for not completing weekly search activities if they cannot find employment opportunities within a reasonable distance or around the same distance as their previous employment.
He says the bill seeks to address people who apply for jobs but don't show up for the interviews. While they're technically completing a job search action, Hebert says he wants to avoid what's referred to as interview ghosting. The Louisiana Workforce Commission has a portal to report claimants who ghost interviews. Since February 2024, 29 people have been disqualified from receiving unemployment under the existing law.
The bill is expected to be heard on the Senate floor next.
Well, also an important meeting at the Capitol this morning detailing how much revenue the state is bringing in.
And the result, lawmakers going to have to spend some more money.
The Revenue Estimating Conference increased its forecast for this budget year ending June 30th by $129 million. The forecast for next year's budget was increased by $139 million. The legislature is currently working on that budget. State economists did say the forecast is not as straightforward as they would like. There's still a lot of uncertainty due to tax changes made late last year. With more money, it increases the likelihood of an increase in teacher pay. The Senate Education Committee approved a bill for $2,000 pay increases, but it would only go into effect if another bill overhauling teacher retirement also goes through. Michael, Sylvia.